Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Vencabot. Salty Banjo Kazooie action. My name's David. I just died in the stage. I got fucking bodied. I'm pretty pissed off about that. Let's get right back in there and do it all over again. Let's do everything over again. Let's just fucking be this bird. We gotta be the bird. There you go. So the first thing we gotta do is for sure figure out how to kill the snowmen. Because they're so annoying. They're so annoying. Man, Venka, when did you start swearing so much? I remember when you were wholesome. Dude. My mom, Lana, says she can't even watch my show because I cuss too much. She's like, I'd love to watch your show, but I can't stand all the cussing. And I'm like, wow, that's pretty shallow. Is it that big of a deal? Alright, so let's up peek at this guy. No, I can't because he's going to hit me with a snowball. Alright, so he doesn't hurt me when I'm up close. That's not how it should naturally be, says Kioske. Game studios like Treyarch and Activision keep their people for the most part. So I can't attack with my beak if I do this. Can I get on top of his head if I do this? No. He doesn't really care. His hat has an X on it. Like I'm supposed to knock his hat off. But I can't jump on him to do that. Imagine my shock on AAA games companies treat their employees like shit. Oh, that's crazy. Good overlord Steve. Hey, what's up, dude? How's your finger, dude? How's your finger healing up? Hopefully okay. Don't knock his hat off. Don't kill Frosty the Snowman. Astro, this guy's an asshole, man. He's a fucking one of the realest ones, dude. He's like the fucking textbook example. What are you doing well, Steve? It's been a while since you came by and talked to us about what's going on at work. Hopefully things are going okay for you. He sliced a tendon. Oh, Steve, what does that mean? What does that mean? What's up, feed some welcome aboard. What's your next move, Steve? Is this gonna be some kind of permanent damage? I wish I could aim the eggs upward. Probably in Banjo Kazooie, right? Like a first-person shooter. Or can I do that somehow? Did they tell me one time I could figure there? I don't think I can do that, right? My finger is hella jank, says Steve, huh? How jank is it, Steve? I'm morbidly curious. My favorite games in the past several years are usually a team that's less than 30 people involved. Sometimes it's just one dude with a couple of freelancers for music or art, yeah. Yeah, you get a stronger vision that way a lot of the time. And oftentimes it's just not as much. I mean, with a lower budget, there's a higher chance for profit from a smaller consumer base. They can make their products a little bit more niche, right? For games that are AAA, they have to sell them to literally every man that exists on Earth, at the very least, to even have a shot at making that money back. So they have to kind of design the game around that. Jim's a big fan of feed, huh? It works to grip, but it's not great for like pinching or the action of like opening a can of pop. I've had that problem in my life before as well, Steve. I wonder if that means that, you know, maybe when your tendon is healed, you'll be able to do better. Maybe it's still part of the healing process. I feel like, I'm trying to remember how that happened to me one time. I think it was, my finger was like, engorged or inflamed or whatever. It just was like a giant finger. This is because, yeah, it's kind of a rip, huh? There has to be a way. Why would he have this hat with an X on it if I couldn't kill him? I gotta hit that X. What move do I have that can do that? Maybe he's not killable. Yes, Astro, just tell me. I'm pretty pissed off. I'd love for you to spoil it. What's this snowman? I noticed you might be able to hit it with an extra higher. No, he's not. There's a bunch of them, though. They're all over the stage, like a regular enemy type. It's clearly past stage of the healing process, Steve, huh? So this is going to be your finger from now on? Not great at pinching? What do you say it's not great? Would it hurt when you try to do that? Or just feel kind of weak? Perhaps for now, ignore this hat later, and you'll melt this tater? Perhaps for now, ignore his hat. Later on, you'll melt this tad. I feel like it should rhyme. If it was your index or middle right, says Kiski. I think it was Steve's index finger. I hate this guy so much, and I really hate this stage because they're all over the place. I have to figure out how to kill them before I advance. There's a move called a Beak Bomb. If you use the blue feather pad, you get and rush tackle them in the air. Okay, I'm not sure I have that move yet. I really wanted to not get too far into the stage so I can beat those guys because they really piss me off, just constantly throwing fucking snowballs at me from wherever they want. It's a huge pain in the ass. They're very accurate with them too. In fact, yeah, let's not do this. Let's actually not do this stage. Because I don't want to have to fight these guys if I can't. I don't want to try and do the stage while they're constantly pelting me with snowballs. It's just too much. Hello again, buddy. I'm waiting for someone to race me. We'll race you, numbbutt. Sorry, you're too big for my sled. I can only race someone smaller. So I gotta get transformed. I gotta get this beak bomb move, and I also have to find a pad for it. Just break this. Give me that. Give me that. Excellent. So I had to find a Ekambokum mage guy. It's your index, huh? Like, I think that action, and it won't do it no matter how hard I focus. It just won't do it. It won't do this. So you can't do this then, basically? I'm trying to figure out, like, how does pinching differ? I can't remember where you learned the move. I'd imagine it's near the giant snowman, huh? Oh, oh, they're already on there. That's convenient. Okay, I was really afraid to do that all over again if I died. So I'm going to turn on the power, but I don't know what the hell they mean by that. I don't see a switch anywhere. Maybe it's on the back of the tree, huh? Maybe I gotta climb the tree. That would make sense. Oh, the fucking instant air beak? That's the fucking shit, dude. That's the new tech. I'm not gonna try and get all these notes. So there's a button. Okay, it's on. So I don't want to have to do that all and then die to the stupid snowman. Takes 3 hits. Yippee! Be a star and you'll find your reward. Hurry! There's a time limit for this too? God damn. This stage is like fucking ultra hard mode. Yesh! Great, 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 great. Okay, yippee! Can I climb this tree? Here we go. Oh shit. Excuse me, guys. There's a present down there. Lots of notes in here as well. Oh. I'm confused. So the time limit was to get inside the tree, huh? Or be a star and you'll find your prize. Instant air beak. Until something is holding my middle digit still. My top digit won't curl inward. So if I fully curl my finger, it'll curl at the end, but otherwise something needs to stop it, like middle digit. Until something is holding my middle digit still. My top digit won't curl inward. So if I fully curl my finger, it'll curl in at the end, but otherwise something needs to stop it, huh? I'm having trouble picturing it, but it sounds like it could be very obnoxious, Steve. I'm glad that it grips things, though. I'm sorry to hear that you got wounded. Think about flashing gang signs, Steve. There's another present. Great. Oh, I fell down here. Okay, well, I mean, I want to get on top of the tree, but I have to go this way first, I guess, huh? Digit, not finger. Isn't a digit and a finger the same thing? I think digit's a synonym for finger, Steve. You mean like a segment of your finger? Okay. So that's Frozone. I gotta get up higher. Digit's a section of the finger. I don't know if that's true, Steve. That's very hard to cope with, to be honest, says Kiosuke. And kind of scary. There was a time when my mental illness was very unstable, and I would suffer from very bad sleep paralysis almost daily. And even though nothing would happen during my paralysis, it was super hard to move, even though I was imagining getting up. I think what Darian is saying is it's really kind of frustrating when you want to do something and your body won't respond. I want to burn through that. I mean, it's ice. I have to use Kazooie to break it? How come she didn't attack this time? I double jumped. Kind of like when your leg falls asleep, and like a lot, and you can't stand on it. Yeah, it's really frustrating as well. But in Steve's case, it's going to be kind of like a permanent change to his life. But I'm sure he'll adapt. But it still sounds like it could be very frustrating. Okay. I love sleep paralysis, Mage says. The mind's completely awake, but the body says, nah, you ain't going nowhere. I'm sure it's completely awake. If I recall correctly, there's a part 2 to the light thing, and that crystal breaks. Well, I'm gonna try this again, because the timer ran out. Never heard digits be used to refer to sections of a finger. Yeah, I mean, the word digit refers to, it's a synonym for a finger, because it goes back to, caveman times, where you measure things 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Because they're digits. They refer to your fingers because, you count digits on them. Okay, so let's see here. Let's turn the camera here. But simple mistake to make, though. Simple mistake to make. Diction is a crazy thing. There we go. The mind's completely awake. The phrase, I have no mouth and I'm a scream, feels pretty close as 3 Banjo. Yeah. What I mean is that if you were completely awake, you wouldn't have the waking nightmare part of it, you know what I mean? I've had sleep paralysis before, and there are, of course, people will tell you there are very nightmarish elements to it. I think that's part of your mind not being totally awake. So if I go in here, the timer stops. Again, I'm not sure I understand. I guess my next step is to let the timer completely end and see if I can go inside the tree. Do you not want me to climb inside the tree? Is there another way to get up there? Can I get on the fucking outside of this thing, or what? I never knew it was that big of an issue. I just kind of got used to it, says Mage Sage, huh? Talk about a star on top. I get the idea, Astro Bleem, but my question is this. Is there a way to get up there in 45 seconds that does not involve going inside the tree? Because to me, it seems like it's the only way to get up there, is to go up the tree. But when I do that, the timer stops. There's a fly pad somewhere. Okay. This is a pretty ass stage, I'm not gonna lie. That's, I think, fly as well. Yeah, they'd probably be a little more clear about that, I feel. I mean, I feel like if there's a star on top of a tree and you can climb that tree, it's fair to assume that that's probably the way you're supposed to do it, but whatever. Let's find a fly pad and come back. So here's a new move for me. Time for some aerial action with my devastating beak bob attack. Nice one, Goggles. Tell me more. When you're flying, press B to launch Kazooie at a target, like a missile. Sick. Choose your targets carefully, though, as it costs a red feather each time you use it. Got it. Okay, your energy's a little low. I'll fill it up. Thanks, man. You've learned all this moves I teach you on the stage. Awesome, amazing, great. I distinctly remember trying to yell help and getting nothing, yeah. There's elements of hallucination, exactly. That's pretty much, I'd say it's probably the most, that is the sleep process experience, right? Like, if you just couldn't move, it'd be one thing, but It's the fact that you can't move and, you know, you're having this experience that's very much, you son of a bitch, very nightmarish. This is the worst stage I've played in this game so far. It's driving me nuts. What's up, Locust? Just get surgery and go into debt, says Dix. You can get surgery on it? That's a relief. You got the goof boots in the stage, which is really annoying. Got these fucking annoying-ass guys throwing snowballs at you. These little puzzles are pretty annoying in the stage so far. This is the worst. Okay, moving on. Ever tried lucid dreaming? Of course, Locust, of course. We've had this conversation on the stream before. Maybe not me and you. Okay. That was lucky. That was a big-ass hurt box. Be a star, blah, 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 blah. Let's go fly. Like this. Depending on how bad the tendon damage is, you might have to get surgery, unless you're fine with being fucky fingers forever. But yeah, I think the way Steve's been kind of wording it, I kind of get the impression that he's kind of resigned himself to, you know, just sort of deal with it. Please get on the pad, please. There's a fucking Jinjo, too. Okay. He wants me to go through it, huh? That's pretty hard, because it's hard to manage your height. There we go. Well, I went through it. How many times do you want me to go through this thing? Three times, I guess? This stage is a nightmare. There we go. Yay! Okay. Let's go down to Earth. Get the Jiggy. Take a deep breath. And get some more Jiggies. But Stacy Keebler shut me down there too. Damn, Revenge. Rest in peace. The weirdest lucid dream I ever had in my life was a dream I had, what, like last year? Pretty recently. Where, in the dream, I suspected I was dreaming. And I was telling the other dream NPCs, basically, I was like, hey, I don't want to sound crazy. You guys might think this sounds nuts. But I think I might be dreaming. And I need your help. That was the gimmick of the dream, was that I needed their help. Because I couldn't necessarily, like, pass. I was trying to pass as though I was one of the NPCs in the dream. This is a weird-ass dream. I'm disappointed in this, Steve, especially with how stupid of a mistake that caused it. But it's not like it's caused a massive loss in capabilities, says Steve. I can imagine it must be kind of, like I said, kind of heartbreaking a little bit. But, you know, maybe you could consider surgery. Maybe it would, you know, something that you could keep, you know, keep on your, keep as an option. Your back pocket. Duh, Macho, dude. I'm kind of pissed off, Macho. I've been having fun in today's stream. I've been having fun with this game. But this map in particular is just driving me insane. I don't know if it's because I have a predisposition toward hating snow as a Michigander. I hate any snow theme anything. But this stage is really pissing me off. Thought you were going to go along the lines of I had. Being aware that you're dreaming, it's not a fun dream, and you can't wake up, huh? Yeah. In this case, I knew it was a dream. I wouldn't say it was fun. But it was definitely... So let's go around killing all these fucking snowmen now. It was definitely interesting. The proper response is bone everything that's cute, says Revenge, huh? I never have sexual dreams, like almost ever. I think that my psychology is not that fucking thirsty. You guys might be surprised, considering what I talk about on stream all the time. So B button. Okay, that was not what I thought would happen. Please shut the fuck up with the. I hate these snowmen so much. Hey, grass levels in games. Where's the snow? Grass is unrealistic, says J-Bomb, huh? J-Bomb's from the Midwest. So you gotta get basically on level with them. Level out and then press B button. Like this guy, for instance. Oh my god, I hate you so fucking much. Oh my god. I hate this stage so much. I don't really dream these days. Whenever I do, it's always sexual, says Connor. I'm only 1 hit from death. I think I'm gonna leave, honestly, and not come back to the stage until I've got maybe some more level ups, like on my health bar. Because this is fucking pissing me off. How are you gonna hit anything with that? How that move is so ridiculous. You can't aim it while you shoot it. It seems like it's gonna be impossible to fucking hit anything with that move. Bye! The weirdest thing is I can't do the double jointed joint lock thing that freaks people out now. The point finger can't do it. Rest in peace. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about, Steve. So, do I still have that present? I had a dream I was Jack from the Titanic, and I had to draw Rose as feeds them, huh? That don't sound so bad. Oh, wait, he lost his present? So you have to do them all in one run. Okay. Locust is double jointed in my lock knuckles. I'm not sure what the hell you guys are talking about. That was a lock knuckle. You guys got lock knuckles? Probably like the instant air beak strat. Get right next to them and then do it. Yeah, but it's hard enough to get next to them just from the way the flying controls are, let alone when you're under fire from their goddamn snowballs while you're flying in midair. Oh, I'm salty. Fuck the stage. Oh, you're back, Knuckles. Let's go back to the start of the game and go to do an easier stage. Like the very, very start of the game. Excuse me, sir. Can make my fingers touch back of my hand. Oh, for real, Locust? That's crazy. It's like where you push the first joint in, the upper joint out, and the top in. Yeah, I think I've seen that before. Knuckles is Kyosuke. Captain Knuckles. Dick says, Knuckle. The Knuckle. The Knuckle. Locust can touch back to him with his fucking finger. That's crazy, man. It'll be really crazy if you do it without touching your finger. Can you imagine how cool it would be if you could do this and be like, oh, then touch the back of your fucking hand? Without having to actually use your other hand to, like, squeeze it down? Probably get hella chicks doing that. Get you these sick-looking lines coming out from your middle joints. Ooh, Steve, ooh. You're freaking me out, Steve! Yo, check this shit out. Watch the fucking strat. Ooh, that move is too strong. I can get my pinky finger to have its back flush in the back of my hand, says Steve. Kind of like a Locust. Never tried that until now. I just realized I'm double jointed, says Kyosuke. Mad double jointed. I want to see a photograph on Twitter of Locust doing his fucking hand trick. I'm gonna fucking at Vencabot with it too. Do you think I check this shit out? I'll retweet it with :O, so everybody knows I'm going, oh! Maybe even 3 capital O's. So they know I'm going, oh! So here's the very beginning of the game again. We can do this stage. Looks like I'll get you. I'll get you. Get the hook up. What is this stage? It looks kind of dour. How bright they are, your stupid shorts. No! What's the rest? What's the rest? Oh my god. They blue balled me with the rhyme. I don't do it much anymore because it does hurt a little bit, says Locust. You have to keep your fingers strong for that fucking MVC too. Do it in front of the normies and watch them squirm, says Steve. Huh? Dude, fuck that, dude. I don't want to see anybody ever do that ever. That's just not for me. So I gotta go up here now. This is what I hate about this game's design, because I've already mentioned this a few times. But while I'm being salty as hell and rambling, I must say that this whole thing with solving the jiggy puzzle, then going and finding the door, it's something inherently about it. It's a very simple game design trope, and I hate it so much. I hate it so much. I don't know what it is exactly about it that... Were you there before, Rob? I don't remember him being there. Enjoy superpower, says Steve, huh? Is that your superpower, Steve? A lot of MVC players get carpal tunnel, says Locust. I'll bet. It's the kind of game where you have to hit a lot of buttons very, very fast, over and over and over and over and over. I guess there's a condition that's related to what we call double jointed that has an anxiety tie-in? Really? That seems odd. Yush. Yush. Yeah, I mean, I like fucking Easter egg hunts and shit, but there's just something about having to find the stage you just unlocked. Just put it next to where I'm supposed to go. Just give me a key and let me open the door and go into the stage. It's kind of a weird pet peeve, I guess. I'm learning that I have. I never thought the day would come where I'd have to face this fact about myself. That I can't fucking stand. Let's go swim through here, I guess. I can't stand having to find the door I just unlocked. Is that shoot 3 bench? Double jointedness and anxiety? They just sent him some hand pics of him, huh? Yeah, lines in both hands. It's got line hands. Matches, I love it, dude. I love having to find the door that I just unlocked. To me, that's fun. A little exploration element. Speaking of carpal, says Connor, I cleaned my guitar today for the first time in years. Oddly therapeutic, huh? You have to take all the fucking strings off? I think I'm supposed to go over this way. Oh no. Go. Join me now and dump the bear. That little backpack, then I'll wear. Dude, I want to play as Grunty. Fuck playing as Banjo. Double-jointed people may be as much as 16 times more likely to have anxiety disorders from the source I'm checking. Huh? Well, how about this? Demographically speaking, if you are the kind of person who's predisposed toward bragging about your double-jointedness, then perhaps it says something about your psychology that implies that you're more likely to have anxiety. That's my guess of how to really read that stat. People that, you know, are out there bragging to people about their double-jointedness, people that want to feel special, they're more likely to suffer from anxiety. Double-jointed people really gross me out, says Sticks. Mainly because they won't shut the fuck up, says Sticks. There it is! We found it, Macho. We found it. I'm double-jointed. And when I was a kid, I used to tell people about it all the time. I think that, you know, it's that psychology that sticks with you of wanting to, you know, wanting to stand out, wanting to get attention. I think that part of that maybe ties into, you know, anxiety disorders. And with that hot take, I'm going to fall asleep. Good night, 3Venge. Sleep well, dude. I feel like I missed something in the chat. Get him. No one has ever talked about it for me, at least not for this long, says Kyosuke, huh? Yeah, I think you said you just realized you're double jointed, right? Because nobody likes you, talks to you, period, says Dix, huh? Yo, this song is kind of sick. It's the best song in the game so far. Oh! I got jump scared in Banjo Kazooie. Oh my god. Excuse me, sir. Oh shit. They're all indoors. This is what I want you to think. They're all partying. There's an Ekum Bokum. That's where I started. Fuck. The weirdest thing is I'm about the least anxious person I know, says Steve. Huh? You're pretty laid back, Steve. I've noticed that about you. You are really, really laid back. No more laid back than me. I'm probably among the most anxious people that I know. I'm not sure I can think of anybody off the top of my head that's more of a fucking weirdo than I am when it comes to freaking themselves out. It's like, wow, that's really weird, says Dix. Dix! Let Steve celebrate his fact that he's fucking a mad chill dude. He easily deserves it. Passed a note. Thank you. I think I got it, Brian. I hope so. The last time I freaked out was in mid-finger incident, but before that, I can't even easily remember. Maybe because the fucking finger incident made you fucking have amnesia because it was such an intense panic. This man Steve's always fuck up his fingers, dude. But he does, you know, he's got this kind of hobbies and this kind of profession that's extra likely. You can book him. That joke. Fucky fingers, McGee over here isn't anxious as Dix. I'd never known Steve to be anything but super laid back. Even when his fucking job was harassing him and he had to fucking quit and get a new job, he was like, whatever, dude. Is the toilet seat up? Dix, leave that shit up, okay? Always leave that shit up. If you don't like it, then put it down yourself. I'm one of those guys, Dix. I leave that shit up. Maybe not if I lived in a household of like maybe all women, like in my fantasies. I found a Jinjo. That's good. Clanker's Cavern, Spife. Dude, I fucking was playing that Freeze Easy Peak, whatever. That shit really pissed me off. I really profoundly hated it so much. It made me so salty. I had to quit and come back here. I got a few jiggies and I was like, wow, fuck this stage. I'm out of here. I'll come back later once I have more health. This stage, I don't really understand where I'm going in this stage. I was sick of the goddamn snowmen, Spife. This fucking pelt me with snowballs all over the stage, sliding on the ice while I'm trying to move. While trying to dodge snowballs, like literally everywhere. They're unkillable without using this move, I guess. This fucking air tackle, it seems hella hard to use. I fucking just couldn't stand it. Again, maybe because I'm a Michigander, I'm predisposed toward hating ice imagery. I pretty much always hate ice stages. Not only because you slide, but because I can't stand the image of snow and ice. Makes me feel very uncomfortable. Not sure if it's exclusive to me, but I'm my biggest bully when it comes to watching anything horror related. And right after, my brain fucks with me just because. Oh yeah, I think it's pretty much a pretty universal experience. To watch horror film. Sometimes you watch the film and you're not even scared of the film in real time. Then you get home later and you freak yourself out about it. That was me in watching fucking Signs with fucking, what's his name, Mel Gibson or whatever. I watched it and was like, well, this movie's not that fucking scary. Then I got home later and was freaking out. It's a neat level aesthetically, but yeah, it's no cakewalk, huh? Yeah, yo is hard as fuck to aim. Yeah. Yeah, for me, the aesthetic of snow and ice and Christmas is like, dude, get out of here with that. In Michigan, we have snow here about half the year, and it's always a nightmare, and I just can't stand being reminded of it. Oh no. I'm Clanker, which is garbage grinder. Clanker, not like dirty, something, something, something. Hey Clanker, you wanna not bite me real quick while I get this? I need air. Okay, I probably should have read what he said there, but whatever. Signs was garbage dicks. But when I got out of the theater and got home that night, I felt like I had a home invader. I had to get a fucking, like a bat and put it by my door because I got home invaded. Doesn't like dirty water, thank you, Brian. I talked to the guy from Iceland, says Locust. Said in winter they get 2 hours of sun. That sounds like a pain. I'd rather be in Michigan. Just keep a cup of water by your bedside. Alien problem solved. Yeah, it was definitely, it's been criticized widely for the weaknesses of the alien being water, considering they're on the planet Earth, which is, you know, a water planet. The only one that got me was the Strangers one. Only got you in like a horror movie? I gotta find a way to kill this guy that comes out of the wall, so I can see there's some spots where I have to collect things. This stage seems pretty large and devoid. Maybe this is what Spife was warning me about. There sure is a lot of confusing pipes and everything. It was a long-ass home invasion, huh? Lots of water, Spife, yes. There's a lot of water. Could a planet made 100% of water exist as Locust? Like the actual planet itself being made of water? I don't know. I'm not an astrophysicist. So I gotta kill this guy. Oh shit! I got a fucking body. Okay, so he's dead now. I didn't know that's what you were talking about until you showed me, Overlord Steve. I've never done that in my life until now. And for a second there, I thought I just locked my fucking fingers and couldn't go back. Huh? Ouch. I think I had a friend that could do that in high school. And I was like, dude, this shit's creepy. Never do that. Ever again. Guess if I had a sea floor, that wouldn't be 100% exactly, Locust. It would have to be just water. I mean, could you have water with an atmosphere and have it just float through space? What if the core was ice? Does that count? I would say yes. Have an ice planet. The core of the planet is ice. It's all just water and ice. Well, if you put water droplets into a vacuum, does that count as a really tiny planet? I would say yes, it does. Let's make planets, Locust. Let's do it, dude. Counts as a wet vac. Spife, you're joking. But you know what's really fucking sick, though? Wet vacs. Oh, so you can't fly forever. Pluto got reinstated, Locust. It's a planet again. You guys love that? Or you guys hate that? Me, personally, I hate it. Looks like wet vacs, of course. I feel like you can't just make a planet not a planet, and then a few years later be like, on second thought, you know, it's a planet again. Like, dude, just... if you're gonna do that, then just let it be a fucking planet. Especially it's always a planet to him, huh? It's like, oh yeah, baby, go Pluto. Yeah, to me that was... I actually would have been... I was pretty aggravated when they announced that Pluto is not a planet anymore. But I was even more aggravated when they came out later and were like, on second thought, yeah, sure. I don't know what the parameters are, Locust. Yeah, there's some parameters I have. I think it's stupid for there to be a thing about it, says Steve. The fact that we're going back and forth. How do you choose that if no one has been there to deny or prove nothing? Well, I think it's a matter of its size or whatever. Or something. How do I get up there? It's too high to jump. Gotta go from somewhere else. Yeah, so there's a lot of water here. I can see that some people might not like it. Yeah, a lot of pipes as well. So I feel like it's kind of hard to navigate this bullshit. It didn't get reinstated, Cheese? Is that true? I thought it did. Because it just did. Here on Vencabot. There's an objective under Clanker. It's fairly important. Okay, I gotta get underneath them. Oh no. Get the jiggy! Now run! Right now in chat, Pluto is a planet. She goes, it did not. I thought it did. She says, sorry, Venka. What am I thinking of then? Am I fucking tripping? Was that just all a dream? I wanted it so bad to be true? Oh man. So I get under Clanker. I'm fine with it being a planet again, says Brian. The mnemonic device I learned to remember that planet order doesn't make sense without Pluto. Gotta put Pluto back in. Further, I know you can use your R to turn faster while swimming and flying. Oh, okay. If I had died Spife, it wouldn't have been that big of a deal. I kind of accepted it at this point. So we got a chain under Clanker here. Be cool if the camera worked. That would be sick. I wish I could see where the hell I'm going, what I'm doing. Oh my lord. This is so aggravating. So where's the objective? This baby fish down here? Oh, there's a... Can I go inside this keyhole? No. I hear a fucking Jinjo. Hi, I'm Gloop. Grab my bubbles if you're low on air. Oh, I am. Wish I had known sooner I could do that. I can't turn my camera underwater, though. I'm gonna grab your bubble when I can't see shit. There's no depth perception. Oh my god, dude. This game's getting reduced from a 10 out of 10 to a 9 out of 10 because of today's stream. Vince, just breathe the water. I would, Vince, if I fucking been raised on Locust Water Planet. Don't be a bitch, says Vince. Just take a deep breath, fucking filter the oxygen. It's mostly oxygen, right? It's more oxygen than anything else. Clanker's Cavern is 3rd level in the game. Wee, says Spife. Wee. Apparently Pluto is considered a dwarf planet, not a regular planet. Similar to Uncharted 4 says Kioske. Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm just salty because I've been playing a couple stages back I'm not really a huge fan of. But I do feel as though I've been playing the game for X amount of hours, and half the stages have been amazing, the other half have really pissed me off, which is not a great track record. Okay. Overall, I'd say I still am enjoying it immensely. Let's riot until they bring Pluto as a planet back. Well, it's a dwarf planet. Looks like you gotta have gills to live on the water planet. Not if you're fucking Vince, dude. Not if you're Vince. Shut the fuck up, Clanker. I mean that. Okay. Go up here. Yeah, the fucking fish down there's like, oh, I need some air, grab my bubble. It's like, what do you mean grab your bubble, dude? I can't control myself underwater. There's no camera control underwater. How am I gonna grab your fucking bubble? Don't be a bitch. It's a goddamn video game. Get good. Where's your bubble at? I wish I could control the camera under here. It's ridiculous that you can't. Get the fucking bubble, man! Okay, so... what am I doing down here? I wish I could control the camera, but again, there's no camera control underwater, which is super, super sick. Well, there's a Jinjo down here. I'm not sure this is what Spike was talking about. There's a key. I gotta turn the key, you would think. Okay. I wish I could figure out where the key was if there was actual camera controls. Let me swim through this, maybe? Okay. I do it 3 times. Get the bub, dog. Get the bub. I gotta stop. What was right? Oh my god. Doesn't even fully heal your air? Okay, I give up, honestly. Let's just try to get this fucking thing done before I drown. Oh, here we go. Get this. Okay, I should have actually gone just for the keyhole. Okay. One more, baby. Yeah, if the camera would turn with me, that would be awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna die now, but I don't give a fuck. Because it'll probably remain done for when I come back from my death. This reminds me a lot of Mario 64. Clanker has fresh air. You find reward on Clanker's back. Thanks, man. Warm water world was extremely high pressure on the core, huh? Yeah, make a whole planet of just water. That's Locust's dream. How could you have an ice core but liquid water on the outside, by the way, says Locust. Vince says warm water world with extremely high pressure on the core, huh? I don't see here. I missed in the chat here. Dwarves people too. You're right about that, Dix. It fails to meet one criteria. Has not cleared its neighbors of other objects, neighboring regions. That's part of being a planet? Let's ride until they bring Pluto back as a planet. Yeah, I'd say it mostly is. Nope, 64 Banjo is brutal, says Spife, huh? This is pissing me off in a pretty big way. Am I in the stage or am I out of the stage? I'm in the stage. Okay. So I'm hoping that they're gonna let me just get the fucking jiggy now. Hopefully it remembers that I finished that key thing. Yeah, I'm not gonna get all these fucking notes either. Oh, he's back down underwater. Oh, okay, cool. Cool. So, how am I gonna do this then? I guess I have to get under the water, get the key 3 times, then try to get air from the fish a couple times. It'd be different if the fish air bubble gave you a full... The fish air bubble should give you a full thing of air. That makes the most sense. I don't understand. How come I don't get a full breath of air from the bubble like I would in any other video game ever made? I have to collect it more than once to get more air back. To me, the saltiest thing right now is I can't control the camera underwater for how much they want me to fucking fuck around. Look at how narrow this space is. Why would they give me such a narrow space to work in, knowing that their camera is so ass? Okay. Oh my god! I hate this so much! This stupid fucking sprite with no depth perception. Am I in front of it? Am I behind it? Why does it pop? Why wouldn't it float all the way to the surface? I can't control the fucking camera to see where these goddamn bubbles are. Am I past it? Where is it? Kind of the gamer senses, Matt joke indeed. Oh my god. Make him fill 1/6 Banjo's air, even though the air bubble is the same size as Banjo's, is KSK. File the fish, says Spife. Yeah, that worked the first time. But I'm also trying to get the key too. I had to turn the key. I can't just file the fish around. This is great. Again, I must be critical of the game's design here. I must be. You can't give me a fucking 2-dimensional sprite to grab underwater with this fucking control scheme they have set up for Banjo Kazooie underwater. Like, I like this fucking swim that Kazooie does. It's interesting. It goes fast in one direction. It has this moment in between where it's kind of slow. I appreciate that he has a slow swim as well. He has an ultra slow swim as well, which is cool. But when you want me to do a thing like a challenge like this, where, you know, Kazooie's fast burst of speed will oftentimes send her past a bubble, and his slow swim is too slow to get the bubble, it's a fucking nightmare. What were they fucking thinking? I went past it. I can't see where it is spatially. Yeah, I don't know, J-Bomb. Is Clanker kind of neat? I mean, like, you like his design, perhaps? Oh my god. Okay, so just follow him around and get this key 3 times, I guess. Look at how I cannot catch up to it. I have to use fucking Kazooie's swim, which again is very risky if you miss it. I hate this. Okay. Okay. Got lucky there. Also, he's drifting around randomly underwater, like there's some kind of water pressure, like some kind of flow under here. So Matt agrees, looks super cool, this guy Clanker. He's a big iron fish. King of Iron Fish Tournament. almost there. The King of Iron Fish Tournament. This place says Clanker's a cutie. Let's look at him right now. I'm here for it. I like his big gold tooth. Would Gil be in that tournament, too? Iron Fish Tournament? Because he's Gil? Let's get the fuck out of here. I think shark are also fish, right, Match? I think they're just big fish. Spike, thank you for your help, dude. The following the fish strategy was definitely super clutch. Seems like an odd choice for third stage in the game, but okay. So we got a bunch of these. I'm not gonna worry about the notes on the stage. Fuck it. I'll come back later and do like a note run. There we go. Imagine playing this game as a dumb 8-year-old. I think that it's probably easier when you're a kid, to be honest. A lot of these kind of puzzles and games are. Clanker's teeth hurt now. Eat too much. Garbage. Help Clanker. Trying to eat me, Clanker? That's all part of your scheme? Are you saying, think about, isn't it as dumb as an 8-year-old, says Dix? I think that when you're a kid and your mind is more open, it's easier to solve some puzzles like that. There's like a blowhole. Oh, shit. There's a jiggy over there, too, huh? Alright. Let's get it. Clanker robot, Clanker no eat homies. I don't know, Dave. I'm just like, oh, come into my mouth. I swear I won't eat you, even though I work for Gruntilda, I'm a shark. I don't know, Clanker. I'm not sure I trust you like that yet. One of those are always in the second or third, says Kyosuke. I mean, if not the third stage, it would be the second. It's the rule of thumb in games like these. I don't normally mind water stages that much. We were just talking, in fact, about how I really like them in Mario 64 a lot. It's not really the fact that I don't like water, that I don't like this stage, it's just mostly because it's pissing me off. So there's your tooth. What am I going to do with your tooth, man? You want me to hit it with something? I mean, I got this to hit it with a fucking egg, I guess. Some of the gold things are often egg targets. I'm too high. She's so high. This tooth not hurt now. Gotta wait for him to lift out of the water. Jolly Roger Bay is third. Is it third? Maybe for some runs, huh? DDD is third stage, no? Dire Dire Docks. Yeah, I guess that would be the third stage. No? Jolly Roger Bay? I don't know. I don't remember their names. Which one is which? Hold that shit. You can book 'em, Blue Abs. Dude, I'm fucking mad salty today, Blue Abs. I'm playing a lot of stages today that I'm really, really not enjoying. Which is a shame, this game is otherwise so good. Isn't Jolly Roger Bay and Banjo Kazooie? Might be. One of those are whack, so I mixed them up since Spife. Dire Dire Doc's the one with the sub. Okay, okay. I mean, Jolly Roger Bay is the third stage. Oh shit, we got some fucking Majora's Mask shit right now. Okay. We got a bunch of these loop-de-loops. Want me to do them all in a row, or can I do them all individually, or what? Okay, so I gotta do them all in a row. I think this is gonna be pretty hard. What? Oh, okay, I see. I see. I get it. Boy, it'd be cool if I could turn my fucking camera around, man. I tell you what. I gotta use a Spife tech. He said something about pressing R. Oh, I have to hit the yellow one. Let's just restart it. I think I'll be okay with this one, Spife. I can tell the difference between the colors. It's just kind of annoying because they didn't seem to put it like right in front of me like I expected you to. Run it back, Blue Up, exactly. Run it back. Okay, so do this. And do this. I'll go up down here and do this. Seems like an odd choice to then want me to go up here. Especially because, you know, I can't turn my fucking camera. Okay, let me do this one now. Ouch. Depth perception. Camera, please! He's got a lot of momentum when you do that banjo one and like the Kazooie one. He just keeps going and going and going. Okay. Oh my god, just fucking kill me. Just kill me. Run it back. Run it back. You might as well just have me memorize the order because they're like totally random. You would think they'd be like in a row, like kind of like near each other or otherwise like sensibly organized, but just sort of random. Okay, there we go. Wait, too easy this match, too easy. Past the fucking tentacle. And stop doing that with Kazooie. Yay! GG, Macho, GG. Easy game, BD Fury. I don't know what I call him, BD Fury. To show that just as a fond remembrance. When I'm past age 21 is when I will allow myself to forget my age as Kyosuke. That's where I'm at right now, dude. I'm 33 right now. I wouldn't know if I didn't already do the math from the other day for my upcoming birthday. It says 12, 18, 25 dead. Rest in peace to your boy. I'm going on 34 the Sunday after next, Sticks. 34 years old. As though I wasn't already old enough. It's okay. Being older is cool. I like being older personally. Then you can self-deprecate all the time and people go, you're not that old! Shut the fuck up, alright? Nah, I feel old. I'm 34. Kids these days, when I was your age, perfect age. Because now you're hella old, dude. The only reason I know my age is I'm hitting 30 this year. Is that true, Steve? Well, fucking let's go, dude. Let's go. Not everybody makes it that far. Where am I flying to? Up and away, looks like. No camera control here either. Okay. Pretty sure I mentioned you and my mom aren't that far apart in age, says Kyosuke, huh? I'm not surprised to hear that. You know, I met her at Fuzzy. She looked very, very young. When I told you the story, right? When I first saw you guys walk into the fucking venue, I thought you guys might have been siblings. I was like, hey, that's Darren over there. I was like, well, who's that with him? Is that his sister? Older sister? Yeah, you mentioned that at the time. You said it always happened a lot. Says, Vencabot, trying to get with your mom. Maybe I should, Dix. And I should be like, hey. Hey, girl. She'd be like, hey, Vencabot. Hey, this is fucking bottles. This move uses Biko's wigs as a shield against the bad guys. Oh, that's sick. Cool, does it make me invulnerable? Sure does. Hold Z and press the right C button. Keep Z held and use the control stick. We got Dark Souls now? To move around. Use it wise though, because this move requires gold. Oh, it's this move. Okay, it's not Dark Souls. Cashiers, waiters, it's not uncommon, huh? They're like, oh, no. Hey, you guys siblings? Already got 10, dude. Way ahead of ya. Way ahead of ya. You've learned all my moves. Okay, cool beans. Anyway, bye. So I gotta use invincibility for this. I gotta use the iframes. So that means I gotta hold Z and do this button. Shit, let's go! How long does it last? Oh, it costs, I see, like every second it uses one or something. Beep, beep. So that seems like a pretty pointless move. Seems as though really its only function would be to get through situations like this, where you kind of need it. Otherwise, like I kind of feel like it's not really that organic. You would think that having a move like that would be. I mean, the yellow feathers they're so rare. It's very important to use on the later levels of Spife, huh? Yeah, I can see why it would be Spife. I just mean that it's, again, it's more like you have to, it's like a key to a locked door, right? Does it kill enemies? If it kills enemies that otherwise can't be killed, that's sick. I would use it for that. It's rare, says J-Bomb. It's pretty gimmicky, says Spife. It's another tool in the kit, says Blue Babs. To me, it seems like it's like more like a key for a door. Like this part you can't get through normally. You have to use your invincibility. Pop it now. But if it kills enemies that can't be killed otherwise, that's kind of sick. Oh, matchup says it can kill enemies canted. Well, can it kill enemies otherwise I couldn't kill? What do you say? You think so? That's what I'm saying. Can I use it for the snowman? If I'd known that, I would have just fucking popped it. And the gold feathers are kind of rare, but ain't that rare. Did I get a Jiggy back there? I feel like I should have if I didn't. I'm sure I did, yeah. Alright. Let's fucking go. If I can use it to kill snowmen, then that's fucking shit. That's fucking godlike. Can I heal my health? I probably already healed from bottles. Knowing him. I'm not getting out of here. Up there. I feel like I fucked something up. I gotta find a way out. If I can't get up there with her or with him. Okay. Feels nice to be back chilling on stream for hours on end, says Killscan. Brings me back to 2019 watching Dragon's Dogma. Dude, try fucking Dragon's Dogma, bro. Dude, I considered playing that last week, Darian. I was like, what would be a good game for a chill stream? Like just a random game to play for a couple nights, not like a game I want to play for, like, for long term. And I was like, well, I could play Dragon's Dogma. It's a game we never finished. Blip says, so did Dragon's Dogma then. Let's do it. Because there's no you didn't. I thought about it, Dix. The thought crossed my mind. And I was like, that'd be insanity. I'd be a madman to boot that game up again. You ever play the game before, Dix? It's an action RPG. It says play Echo. Fucking Jinjo. I reset my Jinjos when I died, huh? I guess that's a thing that happens. Probably the same way you thought of maining MapleStory, huh? I mean, I consider that too. Honestly, I really consider that. Well, this one dude named Account says he used to link a ton of Steam keys. Yeah, I remember that, especially the Demon Souls runs. Play the Dreamcast Echo, says Blue Abs. That's kind of like a low-key game. Like, not a lot of guys have played that. We gotta play the whole Echo series. You gotta play the Dreamcast one first. Excuse me, the Genesis one first. And there's a sequel on Dreamcast on Genesis as well. Play Echo Jr. on Game Gear. Dreamcast Echo, and then we'll play Vince's Echo. It says, don't play MapleStory. We're playing it, dude. Too late, says Dix, huh? And it still sucks that they killed DDO, yeah. Rest in peace. Kind of like me and Maji Record. These modern online games, dude, they like, yeah, you're done playing this game now. But I love this game. This game means everything to me. Yeah, well, fuck you. You done, boy. Hope you had fun these last couple of years. Hold that shit. Where am I going with this? Cal's an absolute dude and good buddy of mine, says J-Pop. Yeah, he's definitely one of those dudes. MapleStory, best MMO, says Matt Cho. Do we have, what, 2 of those on YouTube now already? I'm gonna go over there? Where am I going with this? Well, change the camera to go that way for some reason. You don't like MMOs at all, Vince? And neither do I, honestly. The only one I ever enjoyed are MUDs. It was fun playing MapleStory, but playing Mod Record. Playing Materia Magic with the guys. On stream that one time. Games that don't respect your time, the genre, says Vince. Yeah, well, I mean, ideally you would hope for them to be interesting while you play, right? And I've not played enough MMOs to say for sure that there aren't any like that. But it does seem to me like you're just gonna be bored most of the time. Oh my god! Okay, try again. Maple Story is fine if you're prepared to lose your life to a Korean MMO, says Spife. That's the point of them, says Vince. That's the point of them, just to waste your time. So Matt used to play a lot of Maple Story, huh? You were addicted to Maple Story? Or fucking Cloudwind Returns, says Kyosuke. I actually finally finished that shit not too long ago. Really? Even though I got a long time ago when you shouted out in the Humble Bundle sale. That's crazy to me, dude. Congratulations. I have never beaten a Cloudwind game. I played the fuck out of 1 and the fuck out of 2, but never actually beat them. MMOs are 100 hours of tutorial, with the actual game being endgame. Yeah, when I was considering how we're going to handle the stream's content going forward, and I considered doing like a MMO as our full-time thing, I'm going fucking insane, guys. It struck me that there's you hear a lot of people talk about how the MMOs are mostly tutorial, and then you have endgame, and that's where you actually get to play the game. And then endgame's all PvP and shit, and I don't give a fuck about PvP, it's just because of my personality. Okay. Where am I going from here? I can grab out of that and climb that. Okay. It's like I'm playing goddamn Mirror's Edge right now. Modern ones anyway, says Spife, huh? Old school EverQuest is a little bit different. Well, in what way, Spife? How do you mean? How do they pull it off differently? The game shouldn't have taken me so long because they're grindy-ass games, dude. They're grindy-ass games. That's what I love about them. You know, they're published by Nippon for a reason. They're not developed by them, though. It was all for an Ikenbokum? I mean, they're kind of important, I guess. That's experience. It's an experience to play some new apps. Old school MMOs are 100 hours of content that gets trivialized by stuff 15 minutes later, and then sitting around flexing in the market. Check out my sweet gear. Alright, cool. You're so cool. That's Candy Girl. XX Candy Girl XX. You're so cool. Come on an E-date with me and buy me stuff. More like 28 hours of tutorial and then 200 hours of grindy bullshit, then gotcha endgame / gear grinds, says Vince. Yeah, Vince is going in and I respect that. 200 hours of grind as a tutorial, says Dix. Meet me in EC Tunnel. We can kiss and stuff. What's up, Rick? Doug Funny playing on my banjo. Did Doug play on a banjo? I don't fucking remember that. I know his sister was into the beats. You guys only realize 20 years later that Doug's sister was hot? The beats, Spife. Welcome aboard, Rick. I don't think you know what a tutorial is, says Vince. Jumping on a street light. Oh, shit. All the hits. Think big. I don't know why I would fucking hate it in World of Warcraft back in the day, where they would be max level accounts riding their experience mounts in the first town in the game. Just flexing. Just flexing. Actually, no, scratch that, Dixon. It isn't even a joke. Yeah, I'd say tutorial is kind of a hard sell if you're being literal, just because they don't really teach you how to do endgame, right? It's just a big wall before endgame. There's tutorial though. I mean, you have to learn how to use the life skills and shit, and I guess that's a whole pain in the ass for a lot of players. But I would say it's more like a big grind, and you unlock the end, then you can finally play. Legendarily. Just admit it, you guys are all well-adjusted, productive members of society who can't handle MMOs. It's like, not me, dude. For sure not me. I don't know what the hell you just said. That makes no sense to me. What's up, Nico? Welcome aboard, man. Hola, homeboy. ¿Cómo estás? I need more Lowens Moda Leahy. I think it sounds familiar. Is that also Beats lyrics? Kind of like the use what you know kind of thing. Eh? Use what you know. They may prep but not teach. Yeah, I remember Killer Tofu for sure. I think that was not the Beats, was it? Or was that the Beats? We're gonna make a tier list of the Beats songs now, Rick. Tutorial because you don't unlock your full kit unless you play through the game. You're forced to sit around learning stuff, so you unlock 100 hours in by playing the main game. In any case, when I watch these reviews of these games, Dix, and think about if it'd be good for our stream or how I'd be able to pull it off, it just shocks me that... Almost like game over here. It almost shocks me that we have this situation now where basically you're playing a grindy RPG which kind of appeals to me as someone that enjoys grinding with your friends potentially. But then again, the post game I guess is just the end game is just PvP, and I don't really care about PvP at all. I feel like I'd feel ripped off if I played an MMO all the way to the end, and end game was like, okay, now you can fuck PvP. I'd be like, PvP. But there are raids and shit as well. But I don't know, dude. I'm just not an MMO kind of guy. That's why we're going gacha instead. I thought about it really long and hard, as you guys know. There was like a whole, like 3-week span there where I'm up all hours of the night watching reviews and reading Reddit on people's feelings on various games and trying to decide what we're going to do on this channel. And I sided against MMOs. I really was leaning kind of strongly toward them at one point, but I just can't imagine. Not the PvE, says Dix. That doesn't make them any less garbage. But yeah, my thing is just even imagining, like raids. You have to have fucking 10 guys getting together and coordinate. For me, I'm not into multiplayer games, you know what I mean? It sounds, silly to say, let's play MMOs. By the way, I hate multiplayer games. But, yeah, I just think it wouldn't work for me for that reason. I just feel like, the idea of getting a bunch of friends together to fight a mob, it holds no appeal to me right on the face of it. Watching people get mad at how bad the UI is in Destiny would be fun, huh? Because you're trying to get freed up? That'd be a sick name for a beat song. I'm still waiting on that PvP Bomberman. Oh my god. Yo, Rick, starting probably in about a week or two here, I'm going to finally figure out how to use Parsec. Once you figure out Parsec, you know what it's on, dude. You know it's on already. Like, that's a promise from me to you, Rick, as a man. From man to man, once I figure out how Parsec works, dude, we're going in on some Bomberman. Yeah, I gotta be on Team Rick on this Spife. Heroes is, Bomberman Hero is, it's just not the same. I considered playing it on stream recently, instead of this. I think doing Bomberman Hero instead, and I'm glad I didn't. I said the OST on Heroes. I have not listened to it, but maybe it's really amazing. I mean, Banjo 64's OST is fucking godlike, in a nostalgic kind of way. Is it really that good, Spife? You gotta try it, dude. You gotta try it. J-Bomb agrees that it fucking slaps ass. Okay, I mean, I'm just trying to not play this game right now. I'm so salty at the at this and that. So let's look at our totals. We need Jinjos. That's one missing Jiggy. We need all the I'm not sure if the 100 notes counts as a Jiggy. They've done vinyl Spife? They actually released that? Yeah, I love the OC for Bomberman 64, but I think mostly it's just so nostalgic to me. You guys realize, Rick, that one time you came into my stream and helped me solve that puzzle I couldn't figure out? You should have just said wider is better, dude. Because in that case, it really was. I think there's some underwater sections you're missing, as well as a crab fight, yeah. Definitely haven't explored this place all the way yet. Get them wider bombs, dude. You've heard of Jaeger bombs. Have you heard of wider bombs? Spife, when you get a game over, what happens in this game? We run out of lives. What's the penalty? There's a remaster on YouTube that's very good. You get a remaster of the Bomberman 64, excuse me, Bomberman Hero OST. Fuck. I ain't fully healed yet. Hang on, guys, I gotta get this COVID cough. So cutscene when you saved and quit. That's really all that happens. Well, rest in peace. It ain't that bad, dude. In fact, I'm kind of here for it. Alright, so this is where I found the Jinjo, I think. Remember when he said, Jinjo? And I was like, that makes sense. That's your name and your race. Oh, I went in a big loop-de-loo here. Okay. That's really confusing. Okay. Let's go down here. Hate those coughs to take your whole fucking lungs with you, says Kyosuke. The thing about the COVID cough is it's just dry cough. You can't cough up what you're trying to cough up. It's not a thing you can do. There are some things you can do, but some can't be done. In this case, you can't cough up that whatever's in your chest making you feel like you want to cough. No such thing as remastered in my life, huh? Only OG. OG or get out. Yeah, this is just such an annoying stage. I mean, the whole thing with the way that Kazooie's swim works, it's not very accurate, and that's the whole point of it. The whole point of it is fast and inaccurate. It makes it's a fun little mix-up from, you know, Banjo's very slow, highly accurate swim. But the fact that they then, you know, have so much, they demand so much precision from you in situations where you're running low on air, so you're really incentivized strongly to use Kazooie's, you know, her swim. Like right there, it would have been nice to have not missed that, but again, I kind of feel like I don't want to drown, so gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Stereo audio, RCA cart audio, huh? I hope I don't live to see the day that stereo is no longer the de facto standard of all music. Sometimes I'm playing modern games and you go to the menus and it's like, do you want to use the 5.1 surround or the blankety blank surround or this other kind of technology? And I'm like, do you have stereo? They're like, well, I guess. I'm like, how many more years, dude? How many more years? Until we maybe have stereo as an option anymore. RCA input tattoo on my shoulder. Is that true, Rick? It's kind of sick. The red and white. Oh no. I had a terrifying realization here. That'd be sick though, Rick, honestly. That's a really cool idea for a tattoo. In the future, music will be listened to on HDMI cables, huh? We should be so lucky. It's probably gonna all be wireless and sounds like ass. Okay, so it strikes me that we're gonna have to find some kind of mnemonic device to have any chance of understanding which of these tunnels I've been in, which I haven't. It's pretty annoying. Coaxial UHF screw terminal tattoo, huh? I don't know about that. I like the red and white because it's very simple. So that's where I came from. That's where you start. That's his face. So how many are there on each side? There's one. And there's two. Those are both connected, I'm pretty sure. Because I'm pretty sure you're supposed to look through this and find a Jiggy, right? We would've got that Jiggy right there. There's one right behind him. Nintendo bunny ears from the crack of my ass. Any takers? The fucking whale tail, dog. The whale tail. Fucking antenna, dude. That's technology I'm never gonna miss, dude. There are some technologies that's very nostalgic. And there's some like the fucking bunny ears where it's just like, dude, seriously, fuck that. I'm so glad I'm fucking messing with that shit anymore. Okay, where are we here? Snip, snip, mutants are we. Jigsaw is ours. Fight us. You must. Okay. Oh, shit. Instant air. Instant air. Oh, that shit's so sick! Instant air beak? Yo, get fucking freed up. There's one more left. Yes. Instant air beak, dog. IAB. Good night, Steve. Have a good night, homeboy. Sleep well. Okay, they're beaten. Yours is prize. Thanks, man. Dial-up was at least consistent, huh? Was it, though? Was it more consistent than broadband? I don't know. I mean, it still would go offline sometimes. Thanks for coming by, Steve. It means a lot to see you in the chat. I'm sorry to hear about your finger, dude. It's actually quite, I can see how that can be very depressing. Even just thinking about it for me is sort of sad. You know, kind of terrifying to think that you have, like, a potentially permanent loss in your dexterity. But, like Dick said, maybe, you know, surgery would be an option at some point if need be. Quake 3 Arena on that dial-up. I think there's a big misunderstanding about netcode in video games, that you need a fast connection for it to work. Consider how good NetPlay was on dial-up. It's just a matter of, you know, distance, a matter of nodes, a matter of your ISP being ass. A matter of dropped packets, not really speed. 56K is plenty fast for a netcode. This was pretty bad, those events. It was pretty bad, though. Probably more to do with the technology at the time in terms of how they handled the netcode rather than the actual speed. Which is wicked bad, dude. Yush. Jiggy. While I'm watching the stream, I'm doing two things. Making some sprites, writing code because I'm bored, and while writing code, I just realized I could write an algorithm that writes its own code and expands upon it, but that would take extra weeks to fine-tune. Yeah, I don't recommend that, Killscan. When I was your age, I had similar fantasies. And you find pretty quick that, you guys see the whole screen darken there for a second? Oh, it's the walls. You find pretty quick it's not the best idea. It's actually almost certainly a very bad idea for quite a few reasons. Not the least of which being security reasons. But also just in terms of elegance and just being sort of insane. You don't need a lot of bandwidth, but there's a point where you have too little, says Vince. That's true. Your sibling picked up the phone? Get fucked, says Rick. Yeah, you're done, dude. You're done. I think I fucking break my shit, says Killscan. Like, really, really bad. Yeah, I mean, one big reason is, security. You don't want to have your code being written inside the code. Another reason is it's just going to create a lot of... I mean, really, you want to have as little code as possible. Not, like, have something producing more code. It seems weird. When I went from 56K to 512 DSL, I also went from, like, 200 plus ping to 100 ping. Have that ping. So I got a jiggy there. Something went up there, too, huh? So, was that everything? That was right behind his ass, right? So now there's this side yet to do. From that red to that yellow, says Rick, huh? Nah, red to orange. Dude, I love Fight K2 so much. I'm so glad you can look at their ping before you start a fight with somebody. I can't believe there's so many games out there where that's not something you can do. It's nothing like seeing a guy and him being like, fucking fight me. And you're like, fuck you, dude. You got more than 120 ping. Got my fucking face. Fuck, it's just equal on both sides. We both be lagging the same. You coward. Hold that shit. Ain't nobody want to play with your ass, dog. Bye. Alright. So that, huh? I want to be able to see the ping right from the chat. Yeah, I know. That's really insane that you can't do that. Because people will be like, looking for games. Need games. Play with me. I want games. And you're like, well, okay. Let me painstakingly go to the menu over here and find your name in the list so I can figure out what your ping is. Exactly, Blue Babs. I don't have to search through the fucking player list to see. Yeah, exactly. It's wildly dumb. They don't just let you show you the ping, huh? Fuck these bars. Yeah, there's that too. How about that fucking shit, dude? That's fucking maddening, right? How about fucking cell phones? Right? Fucking kids these days. Old man yells at cloud. How come cell phones I gotta go to the fucking menu to toggle on show battery percentage? I don't give a fuck. It takes up the same amount of space as the stupid battery icon. Alright, who are you helping this fucking icon? People don't want to read numbers? Are they scared of numbers? Can we come think of fucking math class? Fuck! Get rid of the goddamn battery icon, just show me the percentage. Fuck! Need games only 1 bars with Wi-Fi against D-pad players, huh? You could, Rick. That's the thing, man. That's your prerogative, because you can choose who you fight in Fight K based on their ping. If you want, you could fight only 1 bars. No, there's no D-pad indicator, though. That would be a special request. Tacos, anybody? Tacos, please. Oh my god. Macro players only? You can choose who you fight in Super 5 by Alt F4ing this splice, huh? It's like, bye! Bye, bitch! Okay. So I feel as though I have now fully explored this area. So how many more jigs are missing? I would hope no more than 1. I am missing 4 more fucking jiggies. Oh yeah, one's a Jinjo one, for sure. As for the other 3, no clue. And then get timed out for quitting matches as dicks, huh? That was in Dig Street 45. Need games with noobs plus wake up DPers? Tacos? I used to tell people that Alt F4 made your Wi-Fi as good as Ethernet. That's amazing. No one DC'd that day. Alas, tonight called me. Good night, J-Bomb. Have a good rest, dude. Gather your spirits, well, friends, for tough yet bountiful times await us. Hope you're right, homeboy. Peace out. Get a good rest. Sleep well. I had an idea, guys. Here's a new idea for a gimmick for our channel. Might get a whole bunch of new followers. What if I did the whole stream with a banjo voice all the time? You guys want to play some Third Strike? I can't believe that parry worked. Why didn't he just block? That's the new tech, guys. Hyper Bomb! Exactly, Killsky. Only if you get KD to do Donald Duck on the mic. Yeah, that'd be sick. Alright, so... where am I going for these last couple of jiggies, man? I gotta get up there somehow, huh? Without using this pad over here. Did you go up on the tail? No. I'm trying to remember anything else useful on this fucking level. I didn't go up on the tail. Personally, I always found it a challenge and an experience to level up to play people with shitty connections. And you still get godlike at parries. And then they would freak out that I parried everything on their shitty connection. Yeah, that's kind of like Kill. Kill's the same way. He's not scared of laggers. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna fight you. I don't fuck anybody, fight nobody. If you have lag with me, then I'm just like, dude, go bug somebody else. I have any Kazooie for this, looks like. But it's behind a locked door. How am I gonna open this up? Boop, beep, beep, beep. I can go down there. Is that what you want me to do, game? Because I'll fucking do it. The fucking IAB is too strong. Award Oni Ramen. I enjoy the people on Fightcade and try to talk shit about whatever happened in their match while the replay is like right there for everybody to see, yeah. You can see your fucking match, dude. You got fucking outplayed, dog. To the Midnight Society? Are you afraid of the dark? No. 2 salts that you lost, quoted by an online player. Fight me, you coward. You come from fucking Cambodia, dog. You have fucking 10,000 ping. I'm gonna fight you. You bitch. You bitch. Okay. So I gotta find some way to break that fucking barrier, I guess. Maybe go up that direction? Are you afraid of the lag? Hard ride to a Wi-Fi extender, huh? Fucking shot to Mexi. I come to realize this, Connor. I'm not in a right place mentally to play fighting games the way I used to. It's just too hard to lose. I gotta get up there, huh? Not gonna be easy from the look of it. I find that playing through this once a week is much more easy on my psychology than playing it 4 nights a week. Oh my god. Hey ho! Reminds me of the G-Type recording that one Squad Strike match. That shit was more laggy than going back to 2009 and playing Halo 3 leeching off my neighbor's Wi-Fi. And they were still talking shit. Not G-Type, but the other dude. I go up this way. Oh, I see. There's a thing I can grab onto over there, Mirror's Edge style. The leech lag. But goes, oh god. Talking Squad Strike. Haha. There's a Jinjo in there. Good. Let's stream some Mirror's Edge, guys! We're playing Mirror's Edge Catalyst here on Vencabot. Did anybody play the game? Do you remember New Leechers, Share Bear, Kazaa Light? I was thinking somebody on Facebook, Rick was like, dude, without telling you my age, I'm so old, I remember LimeWire. My thinking was, I'm so old, I remember when LimeWire first came out, and it was like, dude, fuck Kazaa. This LimeWire shit is fucking godlike. I love the first Mirror's Edge, Vince. I played it on stream. I played it, of course, before the stream, and you know, when it first came out, and it was amazing. I enjoyed it on stream just as much. There's a sequel that got kind of mixed reviews. I never played it. I own it, but I haven't played it. I wonder if it's any good or not. LimeWire, the peer-to-peer shit. Kyosuke, indeed. Spike remembers Netscape. Netscape Navigator. The Nabster? Blue remembers Happy Puppy. I don't think I remember that. I'm sure I remember Happy Puppy. Oh shit! Fucking Uncharted. I want to smash this. Yes, I do. Oh, okay. I'm so old, I remember if you leave the computer out long enough, it would turn piss yellow. Yeah, fucking the old gray plastic boxes. That good-ass plastic, says Rick. Yeah, I remember when LimeWire came out, people were like, it's so much better than Kazaa, dude. It's like, you will never use Kazaa again. And I was like, alright. I'm here for that. And they were right. And then Frostfire came out, and I was like, ah, no, I'm too old for this already. I'm done with this. I never used anything after LimeWire. Now I'm using that sweet, sweet Q torrent. Now where am I going from here? I can jump over to here. Okay. Excuse me, sir. I need a good case of this PC. Oh yes, here's this piss yellow case. Limited edition. That's what you wanted. You want that piss yellow case. I remember way back, says Darian, playing some old-ass PC games, and it needed a code from the game manual to access online, yeah. You know, fucking anti-piracy measures. This is the end of the road? Nothing over here at all? Where'd this go? Oh, up there. Okay. How many gold teeth do we have? Oh. I assumed we only had one, but maybe I assumed too much, huh? I see another one right there. Do you think they both go to the same place, though? Maybe not? Let's see if I can get up on his tail, though, before I do anything else. EGM? Electronic Gaming Monthly? I used to like Official PlayStation Magazine so much back in the day, getting those fucking demo discs, dude. I still got a bunch of them in my fucking, on my shelf. So Oni says here, I remember paying my parents in change to use the 60 minutes of dial-up. Damn. That's the realist. Okay, so I kind of feel as though I just need to attack this, maybe. Or hit with an egg. From here. We got a ton of Dreamcast demo discs with the official Dreamcast magazine, huh? That shit was so good, dude. I feel like we live in the worst possible timeline, if only because we've seen the decline of demos. Right? PS1 era had insanely good demos. PS2 era, I don't know about PS2 era, but fucking PS3 era, amazing demos. But now on like PS4 and Switch and shit like that, we see that demos are less popular. Because it's called piracy. Don't buy it, don't play a demo. Just pirate it and see if you like it. It did, Spike. They had great demos, dude. Darian remembers the PS2 demos. Periodicals, game booklets were the shit in the 90s and early 2000s. Before they all fucking went out of business because of the fucking interwebs. Darian had one demo disc, huh? And I've got a whole bunch of them. I got all kinds of cool demos on them. Okay. So, Now I need to go inside this man's mouth. Just like in real life. Let's do it. We're doing it, we're doing it, we're doing it well. I'm still missing some Jinjos too. I don't know if I see how many Jinjos I'm missing. I've got 2 yet to find. Look how sad they are. They wouldn't be around here. Although they could be in his mouth, for instance, because I probably died. And they reset when you die. Who remembers Sega Ages and Game Sages? Game Sages! Rick! 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 You have no idea how... This was what, like 2 months ago? I was having a conversation on stream with somebody. And I was like, do you guys remember when GameFAQs was called something else? And they were like, what was it called? And I was like, yeah, I used to use a site that was a lot like GameFAQs, but it wasn't actually GameFAQs. And I was trying to remember what it was so hard. I was trying to remember what it was so hard, I couldn't do it. People had theories. I was using the Wayback Machine, trying to find out what it could possibly be. Oh, it's Ice Valley, that's cool. Game Sages. That's what I used before we, had GameFAQs. Oh my god, Rick. That's such a relief, dude. It's such a relief. It was on my mind, my unconscious mind, just bugging me for God knows how long. Lord Rick to everyone. Rick's a fucking problem solver, dude. He's a problem solver. How come I can't change my fucking camera to line it up so I can see this goddamn tooth? Oh, this is dope. I love this. That in GameGenie.com. Fucking Game Sages, dude. Oh my god. Tooth like this side gone. Clanker swallowed. Reward. Teeth all better now. Thank you, bear. No problem, dog. I fix your brain, Vencabot. Walk in, tell you use big bombs, hit switches. Mention Game Sages. Remind me that wider is better. I'm a god. Pizza King. I will never forget. Fucking Dick Tracy. Cars are racing in what, 1940s fucking giant ass full stainless steel whips. Take a turn too sharp and fly off the edge of the cliff. And Rick's like, wider is better, dog. That wide body, dude. What? Caraceria Ancha? Okay, so I'm back here now. I think I want to be here. There's almost certainly a Jinjo here. Rick was like, wider is better. And I was like, Rick, you ain't wrong, dude. They should have fucking widened the whip. They should have widened the whip out. Okay. Oh my god. So, there's probably a Jinjo in here somewhere. Let's go find him. How long to raise the water level up if this puzzle's already solved? General Motors with... Oh, maybe the puzzle already has... Maybe the water's already raised up. General Motors with the wide body frame. I was thinking about that recently. I was thinking about how you fucking... Literally... I've shattered my psychology by reminding me that wider is better. I was thinking to myself, dude, fuck wider, man. More slender is better. Like, I used to drive this, before I had my CRV, I drove this insanely huge 4x4. What is this thing called? Ford, you know, their biggest fucking truck, basically. The Ford, fuck, what was the thing I used to drive? What was the make of it called? No, that's the Expedition. Like, it's a pickup truck. Not sure if that's a... If that's Expedition's pickup truck. Oh, you got to come out through his lungs there, too. F-150. God, that's gonna drive me nuts. It's a very simple name. In any case, it's basically, it's a huge truck. It's a huge-ass pickup truck. And there are times, Vince, where I'd be driving around in that thing, and you'd be driving in, like, let's say, the city or whatever, and you got this fucking lane it's like you can't fit in your lane. There are bigger ones, but there's no way you were driving something bigger than that, says Vince, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure I was driving the biggest of the biggest ones. But it's basically a really giant, extra large, it's like an XL pickup, wider than, you know, bigger than typical pickup. And there are times where it's just like, it's hard to stay in your lane, it's so fucking wide. And I feel like, you know, if I could pick between a wider car and a more slender car, I'm gonna go more slender. That's when I had a CRV with 180,000. That's what my CRV is at right now, Oni Ramen. I drive a CRV, it's at around 180,000 miles. I had more money in the audio system than the value of the car, huh? Yeah, dang. My first car was a Pontiac Grand Am, 2-door, 2-liter. It had a Jesus heat, huh? I'm not sure what that means. Jesus heat. Wait, so I've already got whatever's down here. So, do Jinjos save when you get them? 10 minutes of warming up your car would melt ice. Oh, let's fucking go. That is Jesus heat. And burn stone. So I'm still missing a bunch of Jinjos. Could they be in the first area? Also, how many Jiggies am I missing still? I am missing 2 more Jiggies. One is from the Jinjos. I'm pretty sure that the 100 note one is not a Jiggy, right? It would heat up Hot Pockets in my vents. I just put one there and just fucking heat it up. Felt like I could, I feel like a dick back in the day, not knowing what the mile counter was in cars. I would reset it, the mileage, just because I'd press shit, huh? Looking back now, I'd be upset. Yeah, I'm kind of confused by that. Like, it's kind of weird how you would hope there'd be another way to count mileage, like total mileage. But yeah, I'm not sure how that all works myself. All I know is that my car says 180,000. It could be way more for all I know, for that reason. Just a trip meter. That's, yeah, exactly. So maybe I'm not really sure how it works myself. There's a trip meter, and then there's the actual odometer. I'm not sure if the other one can be reset. You would hope not. So I'm back at the very start of the stage now. Good spot to find at least one Jinjo. The only Ramen concurs on that. It says you're okay. You're not going to reset your car's odometer without doing some funky shit. It can be. You just actually have to do some shit to get that done. Huh? Either way, it's kind of a drag. You hope that it would just be, you know, sort of permanente. What's up, dog? Instant air beak. Oh my god! I pressed the skinny button and reset. It's one of those cars. Yeah, I think that would definitely be the trip meter. What's up, Brian? Welcome back from the lurk, dude. Probably gonna end the stream once I finish with the stage here, to my satisfaction. But I'm finding it really quite obnoxious. That's cool. This guy's not one of the most beloved stages in this game, from what I understand. My pops was a master auto tech and installed a switch to kill the counter on his Oldsmobile, Bravada, to not count the miles, huh? Genius. That way it's not actually getting any more miles in the car. Makes the car last longer that way. You don't like driving? I fucking love driving. Young Lord style. Okay. Now, where are the Jinjos at? Where are all the Jinjos at? Okay. Get fucked, my friend. 3 pounds of Skittles, dude. You don't like driving, Rick? Fucking shot 3 pounds of Skittles up for real. That's why I love whenever I go to FGC events, I always want to be the guy that drives everywhere. Remember your bubblefish friend. Was there a guy down there? Maybe there was. A Jinjo. I remember skipping one somewhere. Here's this one. So if Brian is correct, there might be one down there with the fish that I skipped out of pure salt. For not wanting to be down there anymore. I remember there being someone that I was like, fuck this, I'm gonna get this Jinjo right now. No, okay, let's go, Brian. Let's go. I can turn sharp with the R button. I should just always hold that down then, basically. Okay, guys, look at this Jinjo and call it a night. There's that, Vince, but let me say this. You also lived in Cincinnati for a few years. That's gotta be the worst drivers I've ever encountered on the road. Like, it lives up to its legend. Now you're in LA, that can't be great. We're gonna do the fucking green shells. Fucking give it to him. Okay, here we go. Let's go downstairs, get this Jinjo, probably die immediately. And then we'll have all of the jiggies I really want for now, I guess. Yeah, Vince, dude, Cincinnati is a nightmare. The drivers out there are insane. Thanks for being here, Connor. Okay, we gotta find this stupid Jinjo. I remember exactly where he is. Is he in the wall or something like that? Or is he at ground level? I wish I could control the camera. That'd be fucking amazing. I hear the Jinjo. There he is. Give me the Jiggy, please. Please, God, give me the Jiggy. Okay. Now we need to get some air. Camera! My God, this is so fucking annoying! Oh my God, it gives you fucking one? I went past it! Oh my God, this is the worst. This is the absolute worst. I can't believe I can't see. Just kill me, seriously. I can't. Fuck Ohio, it's 60 miles an hour as a max. That really is really annoying. Okay. So we're missing what? One Jiggy here? We're seeing one Jiggy. And it's not, again, you don't get a Jiggy for getting 100 notes, do you? I wish I could just frame through that whole state, this Rick, huh? Yeah, seriously. And all the goddamn tolls and everything. Ohio's the worst, dude. 75 is still 70 miles an hour, all the way through Ohio, pretty much, says Steve. Says Steve. Says other Steve. Says Vince. Look at this amazing HD spinning Jiggy down there. That looks amazing. So... where would the last Jiggy be? Where would the last Jiggy be seeking? I wish seeking. I'd love to play that game more than this game right now. Cincinnati is still 60 or 65 all through most of town, huh? Instead of 55 in Michigan. That's probably why it's so terrifying to drive. The places I've driven significantly, I think Detroit's actually the worst. Yeah, Detroit's not a lot of fun. Where would the last Jiggy be? It wouldn't be out here. Right? It's a pretty small area out here. I would not survive driving in y'all's area since Darren. Yeah, you're a pretty young guy, dude. You have a lot to learn about staying safe on the road. You definitely would want to be careful. Potholes and homeless dudes walking into traffic is the only guy. Yeah, it can be tough. Ooh, wait, wasn't there a weird icon on one of these? What I'm standing on, right? It says no fire, flammable. Probably just diegetic. Most I've gone is 60, huh? I got my adrenaline rush right there. It says when I'm sweating. You get used to it. I drive 85 whenever possible. Whenever possible. Your parents still supervise the freeways, is the only guy? Guys, here's a tip from your boy Vencabot. I think some of you guys will agree with me on this. And I think that some of you guys that haven't experienced this in your life might find this to be a useful tip. Don't ever drive with your parent in the car. And if you do, put them in the back seat like they're 4 years old. Don't let them be in the fucking passenger seat. Because you already know. You're gonna be fucking coming to a red light. They're gonna be like, whoa, 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 stop, 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 stop. Yeah, it's a red light. I'm stopping. You're gonna be fucking driving 75 on the highway. They're gonna be like, oh my god. My favorite mom in the passenger seat story is when me, my brother, and my mother were going to a festival together a few years back, and my brother is driving, and she's in the passenger seat. And we're approaching the festival, and he goes, look out for that kid! And my brother slams the brakes on. Woof. And it turns out that about a block away, it's some 18-year-old walking across the street with like 3 other teenagers. John's like, what kid? What kid, where? She's like, him, way up there, that guy over there. And he's like, what? When you say, watch out for that kid, and point in a very loud voice, I'm gonna slam the fucking brakes on. Anyway, my point here, guys, is don't drive with your parents in the passenger seat. I love my mom, but in my life, I've learned to relegate her to backseat status. She can hang out back there and play Game Boy for all I care. Okay, so I got 2 lives left. Watch out for that kid! That's a fucking bunch of high schoolers, like, way far away. That's my mom. She's like, you can go faster, Darian. I kick it in 55 on the expressway. She's like, even faster, boy. And I'm like, I'm gonna break the speed limit. She's the opposite, huh? She's the reverse mom. She's the reverse mom. Fuck the speed limit. That's what I'm saying. 85 whenever possible. Whenever possible. I had a friend that was so old in middle school that he would drive around with his aunt in the passenger seat and pick up chicks. What? Rick, you gotta run that by me again, dude. You gotta run that by me again. So I got all the Jinjos. I gotta maybe go through some of these pipes. Because I got places to be, dog. I can't be fucking found the speed limit. That's ridiculous. Thriller Miller, huh? Drive around with his aunt picking up chicks. That's amazing. So that's the big long tube. Is there another big long tube? There is. Well, I'm gonna go inside it instead of going for air. There's one more tube down here, right? At least one. That's under the front of him. And because Mom's defense, I've definitely been in the car more than once when a stoplight or stop sign may or may not have been run, says Vince. Yeah. But I guess what bothers me, Vince, is the fact that people will say that sometimes in my car and not realize that when they intone that warning, I've got so much time still to stop that it's like, yeah, I'm still, my foot's off the gas pedal. Right? The car is slowing down naturally due to the magic of inertia. I'm gonna press the brake in a minute. Give me a second. The brake will be pressed. And I guarantee you, we're not gonna fucking go, whoa, and judder. And I just don't press it as soon as you guys do. I daydream so much while driving that when I take a left-hand turn, I look back through the rear view mirror and think, did I just blow a red light back there or coast through? But I'm still rolling. And it's happened to me more than once as well. Got some red feathers here. I mean, again, if I'm like going really near a red light and you were like, oh shit, Vencabot, there's a fucking red light there. I appreciate that shit. Been in the car more than once when I've stopped light red sign may or may not have been run. Oh, is that true, Vince? God damn. You've definitely blown a few reds with us in the car. Damn. Look at us fucking hanging out with you guys and having a kick-ass time. No regrets in that respect. I got fucking knocked out of first person to go out of the water. Where is this last Jiggy? Got those Street Fighter reactions with driving, no worries. Don't sweat it. The one in Cincinnati was kind of understandable because we were in monsoon. How's Clankers? I have one more. Oh, what if I were to go inside of him when this thing is bursted out? Oh, give me a Jiggy. There it is, last jig! Easy game. That's weird. So here, I might not even need the fucking power. We've got the power to be loving each other no matter what happened. Oh, shit. Oh, goddamn, Sen's Fortress, dog! Sen's Fortress. Learn the knife tech, says Brian. Slide the oven rack out with the knife. Use the knife to slide the pizza into the pizza box. My mom is #1 peer pressure to me, huh? How do you get the little guys to spawn different places? The little guys? How do you get the little guy to spawn in different places? What little guy are we talking about, Spife? Rick, have a good night, dude. Oh, the EZ command. It's JavaScript. I'm not sure how to answer that question, Spife. You know, my stream's all custom written. I programmed it all myself, including the bot and all the things that pop up. It's a raw JavaScript. Have a good rest, Rick. Pleasure having you, as always. You got that little man. It's just that cold. That's what I'm saying, Mr. Cave. I was like, what do you mean, little man? Who are you talking about? Thank you, Brian. Slick Davidson does it as well. Yeah, I love the fucking random. I like the random effect of the easy. And the whole idea of it was that maybe we one day have like an easy train come through. I believe it's quite novel that he spawns in different places. Like, can you imagine like having like 5 or 6 of those? All right, so let's fly. Oh, is flying what I want to do here? I gotta find a way out of here. Because I don't want to be here anymore. Let me out! No, this is not where I want to be. Beep, beep. Fuck this level. We have 10 out of 10. Leave and never come back. I still need to get the fucking notes, but I don't give a fuck. We can come back into that later. Post-game. If it makes you guys happy. After the stress I had today, today's was probably, you know, going to be our roughest Banjo stream for a while. Because I must admit that the time I had tonight was not the most exhilarating. Between this stage and the snow stage, it was a little bit obnoxious. The swamp stage was kind of cool, though. Let's get the fuck out, dude. Bye, Clanker. Bye, batch. Roughest until tomorrow, says Brian. Now, dude, if this keeps up, we're going to have to knock Banjo down to fucking 8 out of 10 stars, dude. Alright. I kind of feel as though perhaps Rare didn't really know how to make a water stage. In this case, right? In the swamp stage, I was doing a lot of worshipping of their stage design. But once you add this dimension of water to it and swimming up and down, it's almost kind of like they kind of didn't know what to do. They have this thing with the pipes and everything. It just doesn't really work. So better than Forces, Kyosuke. I loved Lost Legacy for one whole chapter. But it got me excited for next Uncharted game. I'd buy another Uncharted. That's saying something, right? I mean, I feel like the franchise, you can talk shit all you want about Uncharted. But the fact that I would buy an Uncharted 5, I mean, that says something about the franchise. Ouch! Oh, no. Gobi's Valley and the rest is Freeze-Easy, which is good levels, I promise, is Spife. Spife, do you see us playing Freeze-Easy? I play Freeze-Easy for like fucking an hour and a half or more. I hated everything about it. I'm not prepared to accept that Freeze-Easy gets good 40 hours in. Like FF13. Alright. We got a lot of fucking shit done today, guys. We got hella jiggies today. We can save Christmas? Okay. Get my fucking Grinch on. I'm here for this. The time is now 2:24, guys. We finished 2 stages and a half, if you consider Freeze Easy. Tomorrow, we're probably gonna get more Freeze Easy done, I guess. I really want to wait until I have more health, though. Might just unlock some more stages. Not sure how long this game is. We've got, what, 2 more days to play? Thursday and Friday, right? I expect that by then we'll at least have beaten the main game, I hope. If not, got everything in the whole game collected. Diddy Kong Tournament Sea King? You here for this, dude? I mean, we have to run it on Parsec. But that'd be insane. Wish it had net play. I guess we could maybe find a way to do the net play on the Game Boy, the DS version, huh? I never played the DS version, but one does exist. It's got some kind of multiplayer on it, I'm sure. Guys, thanks for hanging out as always. Check out our YouTube channel. New videos daily. That's youtube.com/Vencabot archive, or just punch in Vencabot in the YouTube search. Probably find it that way too. Every single day is a new video. We have Third Strike there happening 3 times a week. We're doing weekly episodes of Metal Gear Solid: Twin Snakes, as well as what's the other long play we're doing right now? Every single week. Something, trust me. As well as other events like Pizza in a Movie. Wow, what a hard puzzle. Get the jiggy, dude. Boop, boop. Beep, beep. Yeah, so basically we're taking a break from Tactics for a minute, and we've replaced that with Metal Gear Solid. We're also doing, semi-weekly episodes of Pizza in a Movie on there. We're doing, oh my god. We're doing semi-weekly stuff with Smash Brothers, as well as Mario Kart. All kinds of fun shit, man. Oh, we just finished Ghostbusters. That's right. So we just finished Ghostbusters on YouTube. That's a really amazing game. Go check it out. That means, I guess, this week is going to have to be something... that coming week's going to be something non-Ghostbusters, and that's fun, huh? Melee stream some Melee Spife? I'm really more into Smash Ultimate. Guys, peace out, sleep well. I'm exhausted. Tomorrow, more Banjo. Until then, peace. Where's my button here? I'm trying to feel with my toes here. Is it right here? Is it right here? There it is. There it is. Pleasure having you, Dix. Sleep well, my friend. Good night, Sea King. Good night, Spife. Good night, Matt Choke. Good night, Derek. Good night, Brian. Goon gets overloaded, Steve, of course. Shout out to Steve. Good night, Darian. I wish Steve could recover from his injury. Good night, Cheese. Sleep well, homie. Be very careful. Before I actually sign out, guys, and end the stream, I want to thank the people who make the channel possible. That's all you guys. Again, if you guys weren't here, I wouldn't have any reason to stream. But there's also these people helping on Patreon and through Twitch subs. Fuck! I stream all the time, and I'm not streaming, I'm working on the stream. It's exhausting. It's something I'm very passionate about. I put all my time into it. There are people out there that are way more, like, bored than I am, because they don't have something in their life that occupies all their time. And for me, I'm really grateful that I have the stream as something to do that. It's something that I really believe in very strongly, and you guys help me out in terms of being able to afford it every week. Thank you to the people on Patreon and people who help out through Twitch subs. People like Anders Harrison, John Hernandez, KD Alpha, N Cruz, Remy, Sin Theory, and Salty Face, who are Black Knights on Patreon. That's the most generous tier that anybody could possibly contribute at. It's super generous, and you guys definitely are like the backbone of my income. Thank you to Ashley Mazzara, Audrey Apples, Chulak, Dick Zucker, Hubie, Jersey Hargreaves, Michael Inkle, Minus P, Shiva Jones, and Lord Local. That's $7 a month on Patreon. Also insanely generous. For somebody like me, that'd be very hard to afford. And I appreciate that people out there are able to look at their budget every month and be like, yeah, Vencabot stream's worth that to me. The fact that people feel that way is just insanely motivating for me. That people believe in the stream that much and they're able to, buy me dinner every month. Thank you to Shady Winners at $3 a month. That's actually better than Twitch's $5 tier. On Twitch, you can put in $5 a month. It's a very popular tier. Unfortunately, Twitch takes half of every sub. If you have to put in $5, Twitch takes out $2.50 and then give me the rest, which is pretty rough. I think that's a little bit unfair toward the content creators, if you ask me. If you guys agree, check out Patreon, save some money, and help out even more. Thank you to Brendan Williams, Falmil, GK Live, Good Vibe City, Juna Anon, Keith Best, Coolahan, Kyle Glass, Leon Madison, Mum Blues, Patrick Shaver, Raging Arcade Machine, Ricardo Garcia, Souptastic, The Shen, Tony Basher, Taxi Van Val, DZ21. Exactly, Cheese. And thank you to all the guys putting a taco in my belly every month. The young guys, that is $1 every month, and it's super, super helpful. Again, it's not just $1 to me. It's actually a huge boost to me in terms of motivation. For me, $1 is a lot of money anyway. That buys me a taco, buys me a sandwich, and to me, that's really, really clutch. But also, the fact fact that people, you know, believe in the channel enough to go to Patreon and sign up. I know it's kind of a process that people are kind of, you know, some people are trepidatious about. But, and that $1 a month is a huge, huge help, guys, in so many ways. Thank you to Benjamin J. Harkins, Karina D. Scott, Donka Dapper Dons, Drew Newworth, Herb Durkin, I'm Joy Cruz, Kaiju Kinfinite, Lisa, and Mark Parker for being, you know, $1 contributors on Patreon every month. Thank you to the Twitch subs as well, of course, like Zanzu, Eve Off the Chill, and Big Nasty. That's so generous, guys. I appreciate that. And thank you to the Shady Winners with the Amazon Prime free sub and the gift sub tier and the $5 sub tier. If you guys are Amazon Prime customers, you get a free sub every month. It's a huge, huge help around here, as well as on any other channel on Twitch. Don't let it go to waste in any case. If you guys, you know, watch Twitch, you guys watch a few different channels, use it somewhere. Don't just not use it, because it's totally free if you're on Amazon Prime. Make the most of your subscription. Thank you to Drift Cheese 27, AJ897, A Stuffy Muffin, Balls Deep, Blue Abs, Brother Nero FGC, Cavias, Change Me What the Fuck, Chumpit, Chulak, Dapper Dons, Dirk Cavemeister, Dicksucker, Dirk Blur, Feed Some Feed, Fight J Fight, First, Opus, FPA Brian X, FPA Eddie, Garbage Uncle Style, Goss, Herb Durkin, In Silo, J Bomb, 1901, GP Beefy, Jetstream Justin, Juna 2, Jiffy Extra Creamy, KD Alpha, KG the Legend, Lambda QL, Moist Dobaki, Mothman, FGC, Mutable 1, Nearhan, Neon Riot 4, Nidus Templar, Praetor 51, QB416, Raging Mage Sage, RX Resolve, Scary BC, Sin Theory, Spice, Stone Cold Ryan Myers, Synapse Task Force, Faust, 3 Vanish, Toxic Vamp, Triple M, Valdeezy 21, Welford, Yogurt Brain 3S, Your Salty Face, and Suspect Theirs. Thank you guys for all your support. I'm out. Tomorrow, more Banjo, guys. Looking forward to that. Until then, have a good sleep.